Sup everyone, this is Stockside2K7 aka Sky bringing you back with another video. And well, you see, I wanted to start off with this, but well, I managed to did it already. But what happened? Well, no surprise, it happened. God, I'm starting to hate people now. So basically, as you may know, you know what happened with the whole Gina Carano thing. Everybody knows what happened to her. I mean, you had to be a brain dead. You had to be a person who don't really care about it. Yeah, man, this level. So basically, no surprise that you got Disney sycophants coming out the goddamn woodwork, and surprise, they're now trying to defend Kathleen Kennedy's fucking failures with the Star Wars franchise and the failures at Lucasfilm. How they're doing it, you ask? Easy. By simply maligning both conservatives and YouTubers. Yes, a podcast known as Rewriting Ripley Podcast is attempting to sift the Kathleen Kennedy Star Wars failures to conservatives and a number of YouTubers, and then try to malign them, saying that the only reason why Kathleen Kennedy is getting this kind of fucking heat is because of these YouTubers and these people who are becoming nothing more than right-wing bigots and all that. No, it's not. It's never that. It was never that. I mean, you have to be an idiot you have to be a fucking idiot to believe that. But then I forgot, you got Twitter where they always have to be a fucking idiot. The thing is, and this is my personal thing on the whole situation, the thing is that it's not that people don't like Star Wars. They just don't like how the direction it's going. Instead of them focusing on good old-fashioned stories based on, and building up on what happened in the prequel trilogies, they decided for some fucking reasons that they decided they want to make it a fucking a staple for social bullshit justice, which, mind you, nobody gives two flying shitstorms about. And they want to use iconic characters that people grew up and fell in love with to try to become a sign of social change, trying to moral authoritarianism, which nobody liked. So yeah, people had a problem with that, and we didn't like how it destroyed everything that the original films made up. By the original films, we're talking about the original films. Let's see, the original. Hold on, the original films, the prequel trilogy, all that. And apparently, people didn't like it. Didn't like how Star Wars is going for that. So much so that everybody voiced their concern, rightfully so. But despite all that, they decided to, no fucking surprise, attack YouTubers, attack people who have different fucking opinions, with the media always going around and attacking them, calling them names like, oh, you're a racist, you're a homophobe, you hate women. Okay, the whole you hate women thing, that's a crock of shit and a half. Because, in all honesty, and I'm going to be honest, I don't hate female characters. I never had. I never will. The only kind of female characters I fucking hate is female characters that are written poorly or written like they can't take a hit, they can't be hurt, they can't be defeated in no way. They got to be the bestest ever, or some shit like that. It's so painfully dumb, in my honest opinion. It's so painfully dumb in my honest opinion, and honestly, I think it's kind of stupid. It really is. I'm gonna die, am I? Yep. It's gonna be painfully stupid, in my honest opinion. I mean, for fuck's sake. I don't know why they keep doing the same repetitive bullshit. It's like, oh my god. it's like you guys just don't know. It's like these people don't have any fucking tact whatsoever. They always like to call people a bunch of racists and sexist, all because of this shit. And also, the thing is, nobody. It's not that people don't like. It's not that the people they always accuse of aren't like that. No people like that. I mean, yeah, there are some people who are that kind of thing. But the thing is, is that is that they just want a good Star Wars story. I mean, that's it. If you can't provide a good Star Wars story, then you fucking fail, man. Yeah, but yeah, but instead of them actually hitting them with the hard questions or anything, it's they always want to blame the fans for some shit. And it showed because at the investors call with Disney, Bob Chapek, the guy who did Disney, who was the CEO of Disney, he dodged so many questions about Gina Carano. It's not even fucking funny. Like, why? I mean, the investors was asking some legit questions because their money was, because if we're going to be honest, their money was on the line and they're losing money because of this, because of the backlash. But no, and he has every right to ask his question, and like a good little stool pigeon that Bob Chapek is, he decided to dodge said question because he didn't want to say anything bad. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest on you guys on this one. Kathleen Kennedy must have some dirt on these people because there's no way someone would have to be this fucking brave to not open up and say that she's the problem. She must have she got some goods on some people. I don't know how. I don't know when. Don't get me to lying because I might say some things that might not be, well, I mean, might not be messed up on so many levels. And this is coming from me of all people. I'm very much that. But like I said, like I said, these people like rewriting Ripley podcast, instead of them actually hitting it, saying what they need to be said, they decided to go full steam on wokety woke and decided to blame going after YouTubers for this shit. And it's not just. And we're not talking, and by YouTubers, we're talking like, they going after Ryan of RK Outpost, Jeremy of Geeks and Gamers, Jeremy of the Quartering. I mean, there are tons of them, all because they decided to go after something, and they're mad because people don't like this movie that they want them to like. The thing is, that's life. You can't force people to like something that you like. It's called a choice. Free choice, free will, and all that shit. But, and like I'm gonna say right off the bat, it's not. None of these YouTubers are white supremacists or alt-rights. They're just basing a fucking opinion, something that these woke social media idiots doesn't want to talk about, doesn't want to do. They just want to regurgitate the same talking bullshit over and over again. They're basically like what everybody else been calling them, fucking NPCs, which they need to learn the fucking code. But I just want to put this out there. Yeah, sorry for this crappy gameplay of me playing Doom. Like it's been a while since I popped on this game because I just got finished beating Undertale 2 days ago. Love the game on PS4, so But I just want to put this out here before I forget. But I would like to know what your 2 cents of the whole matter is. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss another update. Serve your friends, serve your neighbors, serve your significant others, this, that, and the third. And I will see you back probably tomorrow with a nice video, or maybe do a live set. I'm not sure. It'll depends on my schedule. I'll see what I'll do. But until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Skyster, signing off. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, and I will talk to you soon. But if I will say this, fuck you, Kathleen Kennedy, and fuck you, rewriting Ripley podcast. Goddamn well that Kathleen Kennedy is Star Wars is a failure, and instead of you, but you don't want to go on her because she's a woman, and you want to attack YouTubers who aren't programmed to like shitty SJW stuff. Go fuck yourself.